welcome back to my channel. So today we are going to get into some little products. I have this e.l.f. sheet stamping situation and I have this oil control roll-on situation. I am excited to get into both of these in this video. If you recognize this makeup, it is from my last video. I did a video trying out some drugstore makeup. I was surprised by some of it. It's not all completely drugstore. There's a couple of products that are drugstore pricing but not from the actual drugstore. If you want to check it out, I'll leave the video link down below. If you're new around here, welcome. My name is Jackie. I'm so glad that you're here. Please don't forget to subscribe and ring the bell to get notified every time I upload a new video, or as often as you like to be reminded about my videos. My videos are here for whenever you guys want to come back and watch them. And yeah, let's get into the video. Okay guys, so I zoomed you in just a little bit, that way you guys could see as I'm explaining here what my makeup is looking like. It's pretty freshly done, so it's not like it's been hours later. I just finished filming my last video. So we all mostly have seen or probably use these at some point, these little oil controlling sheets. They're basically like after a few hours you might get a little oily, a little shine or something. You can take one of the sheets and pat it over your face and it'll absorb the oils and it should leave your makeup looking pretty well. It shouldn't take off too much makeup. Sometimes a little comes off, but it shouldn't take off too much. It should get you looking a little bit more, you know, put together and back to how you were looking. Personally, I don't think I've ever used these e.l.f. ones on my face. I did peel one off not too long ago and I was kind of playing with it, but I didn't use it on my face. And this one comes with like a little sponge that you can pick up the little sheets like this, so that's kind of cute. But I know that most of us have tried these, so I want to put these up against this little thing. I was on TikTok. That's how a lot of my conversations start now. And I saw this girl using this oil control like roller thing and I was like, what is that? Needed in my life immediately. And so I ordered it like a month ago. It got here really fast. I got it on Amazon. It's like about 13 bucks, but when I ordered it they had like a little 25% off coupon. I don't know if it's still there or not. I will leave a link down below and you can check it out. But it's supposed to work the exact same way. I have to be honest, I didn't look into this like at all. I just ordered it immediately. It was like need. I don't know if it's just supposed to work forever. I do know that you could just wash it off and then let it dry overnight and then it's good to go again. So I don't know how long these are supposed to last. If I find it out, I will pop it on here on the screen, but I kind of want to do like a little battle of these two. If you do have oily skin, this is your first time watching me, or maybe you've missed a couple of my other videos where I've mentioned it, I do love this Makeup Forever Step 1 Skin Equalizer Mattifying Primer. I get it from Sephora. They do have like a mini or travel size, whatever they call it, and it is cheaper than this full size, but it has been the thing that has helped me control my oils the most. I am very oily in my nose, sometimes even right here, but mainly my nose. Like, I've tried a bunch of primers and nothing really works, but this one works the best. I still get oily, but it works the best. So that is why I was like, I need to try this little guy and I want to put these up to the test. Again, I've never tried the e.l.f. ones, but I feel like the oil sheets are pretty standard. But yeah, this is what I'm looking like. Again, just wanted you to get a good look. I'm going to go about my day. I have some cleaning, editing, and stuff to do. And then I will be back in a while. I'll let you know how many hours it's been. And then we're going to give these a try. Okay, you guys. So I am back. At this point, we are about 8.5 hours in. I thought I was gonna have like a halfway point, or like, you know, about 4 or 5 hours. I wanted to do like a check-in and try this out, but I was just not that oily, and I was kind of thinking about it and I was like, okay, I'm not that oily, and realistically I want to know how this is going to actually work for myself, and realistically speaking, I wouldn't be touching up until I was like noticeably oily, or you know, when it's getting too much. So I just decided to wait. So we are a lot longer than 4 to 5 hours, and this will be the only check-in. So what I'm going to do is, on this side, we're gonna do the little elf situation. I don't know if you're supposed to use this thing to actually stamp it on your face, but I'm gonna just grab it with my hands. You can see there's no oil on it yet, and I'm just gonna press. I will say around my nose, it messed up just a tiny bit because of my glasses, but other than that, you guys, like, the foundation stayed pretty well. For those of you that are here because of the last video, the foundation stayed pretty well, and the Milani primer actually clearly helped a lot, because I know that it might look super shiny on your end, but remember, like, the lights, it reflects on literally everything. Okay guys, so that should be it. That was pretty quick and easy. It took off the oils. As you can see, I'm pretty much matte down now from this side. So works, awesome. Elf little sheets. They do have refillable ones if you have the little container. I found that out earlier. But now to try this little guy from Revlon. I don't even know if I mentioned it was from Revlon. I'm sure I popped it up on the screen though. So it says that I'm just supposed to take off the cap and gently roll it all over the T-zone, forehead, or anywhere that is shiny. And this will give you a mattified situation. And again, to wash it, you would just twist the little lock ring out, and then you would wash it with warm soap and water, and then let it air dry overnight, and it's ready to use. So if you work or you go to school or whatever, I know a lot of people stay home now for work and school, but if you do, or in the future, you could do this just every night when you get home quickly before you do your skincare or something like that. So let's get in here and, oh, okay, I'm trying to go gently, but it kind of like pushes in. Like, I don't know if you can see. Okay, hold on, let me grab a mirror so I can be closer. Let me move out of the way. Ooh, you could definitely see the oil on the little ball. Now, for like right here, with the little sheets, it's easy to just get in there, but like with the ball, I'm not sure how much I'm supposed to press. You guys, it's definitely working. My question is though, what happens if the little ball like gets full of oil? Do you know what I mean? Like, is it okay to still keep rubbing it? Like, let's say that I was super oily, because sometimes I have days, guys, where I'm like super oily. Okay guys, so I clearly zoomed you in a lot more, but first we're going to take a look at the forehead here. And if you look at the forehead, everything looks pretty decent. I don't know how much you're going to be able to tell. I want to say that the little roller thing took off just a tiny bit more of the foundation right here. Now my question, as I was saying, like if I roll this on my hand, it doesn't look shiny. But my question is, once all the ball has been touched by oil, like what happens? Is it really absorbed in there that it's not going to remove any makeup? Because I do feel like right here did remove a tiny bit. Now, if we move down to the nose, you can see my little shape here from my glasses. So everything from here down should still pretty much be there, which it mostly is. I will say around the nose, I feel like on both sides, when I tried to get in here, it did take off just a tiny bit of the foundation. I feel like it's pretty normal. I want to try this some more, but I really do think that on the forehead, some of the foundation did come off because the little ball gets pretty oily. I will try to focus it in for you guys right now. Okay, so I hope you could see it here. You can see like some of it has more oil than other, and it just kind of looks almost shiny. So I don't know, as good as it did work, I just have my doubts. So all that being said, I really feel like you can't go wrong with either one. Let's be honest, there's been many of times that you're like oily and you're like, gosh, I just wish I had something. So at the end of the day, if you pick up either one, I'm sure you will be fine. This picked up the oil just fine. I was actually pretty surprised. I was like, ooh, how's this gonna work? And when it's in the packaging, it almost looks powdery, but it's not at all. So I was kind of like, ugh, I don't know, I was kind of scared. And then the little sheets, I mean, we've all used these, we've all loved these, and I don't think I've ever tried one that's been better than the others. But yeah guys, let me know your thoughts down below. Have you guys tried this? What are your thoughts? Have you had any weird experiences with this? Let us know. Alright guys, that is going to be it from me. Thank you so much for joining me on this little adventure, and I will see you guys in my next one. Adios!